Welcome to day 106 of losing half my body weight. I'm doing some strength training today and it's kicking my butt already, but that's a good thing. Lay down, good girl. Gotta lay down. Okay, lay down. I saw a challenge online somewhere, I don't remember where, that said you should do 100 kettlebell swings every day for a month. I tried 100 today. I didn't hate it, but man, it kicked my butt. Like, it was really hard, and I am sure that I will feel it tomorrow. I did 50 to start with, and then I took a break, and I tried to make sure I wasn't dying. I checked my heart rate. It was super high. Once I knew I wasn't dying, I just did some random different weights. I did some with the kettlebell, and then I did my 10-pound weights. I am not ready for heavier ones, and I'm okay with that. I am stronger than I was in January, and that's really what matters. Also, I wasn't sure about leaving my weights in my living room. I have a small house, and it's been really nice leaving them out. I use them more than I thought I would.
Cleaning out my closet, and I feel like if you're overweight, there's a good chance, if you're overweight and you have tried losing weight before, there's a good chance that you have like goal pants or like a goal item. Anyways, these are mine. I forgot that I had them. These pants, I mean, they're a size 14, which I feel like in reality, like in today, they'd probably be like a size 10 because you all know sizing has changed. So let's see how far I am from being able to wear these. Probably a long ways. I wish I would have found them on day one of this journey, but I'm not going back. So I'm going to try them on day 105. Okay. That's a wake-up call. This is day 105. That's how far they went up. I mean, they're a little snug, but I'm sure they're going up farther than they would have 105 days ago, or however many days it's been since January, whatever I actually started, but day 105 since I started recording. I guess we'll check in a couple of months and see where they're at.
No evening walk today, but I had to screenshot that I did get 13,000 steps just because I was so busy. Here's a look at my diary. I did great on my food today. Could have gotten a little bit more protein, but tomorrow's a new day, and I will see you guys then. Thanks for being here. Welcome to day 107 of losing half my body weight. It's been a long day. Didn't go exactly how I would have liked it to, but it's another day, and tomorrow's new. Today was just a rough day. I kind of felt like the weight of the world was crashing in. I just have a lot of external stress right now, and I didn't want to move my body because I wanted to sit and eat chips or be lazy, and I did move my body instead. I went for a walk and I did some kettlebell swings, not 100 because my quads and my butt are dying from yesterday, but I did it, and that is what matters. I hope that you guys found some way to move your body today, and I hope that you guys are finding that it does help you feel better. All right, here is a look at my diary. I went over by about 250 calories or so. I know that I did not log my supper completely accurately, but I did my best. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Welcome to day 109 of losing half my body weight. You guys get a bonus video today since I didn't post yesterday. I took pictures of my food. I always do on the weekend, as you guys know, but I chose to not track my calories today. The stress I have been feeling, I just felt like I really needed a mental break from the pressure of tracking, which I don't normally feel pressure, so I don't know why I say that, other than it just felt like too much today. So I did take pictures. I ate kind of a normal breakfast, like yogurt, granola, berries. I had a potluck today for lunch, and I tried to make good choices. And I did listen to my body. I quit eating when I was full, so I did have food left over, but I ate fried food, and I don't think I realized, but I have not been eating fried food, and it made me feel like garbage. I felt terrible this afternoon, and then I made that fried food at the request of one of my kids, and so I had leftovers and I ate it for dinner, and it is not agreeing with me at all. So I will not be eating any more of that, but I did go for a 3.5 mile walk. I feel rejuvenated. My mind is a lot clearer. So, yeah, sometimes you just feel stress, and I am feeling it right now. I have a lot going on, and I need to figure out how to manage it. My way of managing it the last few days has been overeating, and I need to quit. I need to slap myself silly and not do that. I need to find another outlet, and today that outlet was walking. I'm glad you're here, and let's just keep encouraging each other. I know that a lot of you have said I have inspired you to start your own journey or continue on the journey that you already have done, and the comments that you guys leave me to encourage me go so far in keeping me going. So thank you, and we're in this together. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Here's some bonus content for you. I keep seeing videos of recovering fat people learning how to jump again, and I thought I'm gonna try it because, I mean, Lord knows I have not jumped for a long time, and I was so scared to do it, but I did it. It was not as hard as I thought. It's so much mind over matter. But anyways, here's just a video of me trying to get brave enough to do it, and then finally conquering the fear of jumping and succeeding. Welcome to day 110 of losing half my body weight. I'm pretty sure it is 110 degrees outside. Actually, my car says it's 87, but I'm sure the heat index is closer to 100. I am dying. I just did a 3-mile walk. I feel really good. I probably could have gone farther, but I ran out of water, and I wanted to be smart just because of the heat. Anyways, I did the same thing as I did yesterday. I took pictures of my food, but I did not log it. I just decided to carry that break through the weekend, and I will go back to logging tomorrow. Hopefully I didn't sabotage my weigh-in for Tuesday. I guess time will tell. So let's take a look at what I ate this weekend. By weekend, I mean today. Breakfast was toast, cottage cheese, and egg and cherries. Lunch was like that leftover bean salad and an Impossible burger with a cafe latte. I did have some popcorn as a snack, and then I had an enchilada with a carb balanced tortilla for dinner. And I did eat an apple fritter that appeared in front of me today and did not take a picture of it, but I would be remiss to not mention it because I typically log and have full transparency over everything that goes in my mouth. I just have to remember tomorrow is a new day, and I will see you then. Welcome to day 111 of losing half my body weight. Today I had a wonderful summer day. I spent the day at the fair with some of my kids. I got super sunburned, and I didn't exercise. The Apple Health says that I got 49 minutes of exercise. I ate a decent breakfast. I had Sam's Club pizza for lunch, and a Wendy's Frosty is part of my dinner, so somehow I'm only a few calories over, way under on my protein, but it was such a good day. I don't even care. You guys know I've had a rough last few days, and I'm taking today for what it is, and that was a great day. All right, it's a short one today because I was just living it up, so I will see you tomorrow. Also, I just have to laugh at myself. Dyed my eyebrows tonight, and apparently I dyed my skin too. Hopefully that'll calm down in a few days, because yikes. All right, see you tomorrow. Here's a quick peek at my diary. Food was pretty good today. It was not good all week, and I have a weigh-in tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. Welcome to day 112 of losing half my body weight. I waited until the last minute today to get my workout in. I'm glad I did it. However, you will see in the video, late night, and by late night I mean 8:30. If you're in your 40s, you know that's almost bedtime. Anyways, late night working out to a new video with new moves is not it's not cute. I am already like admittedly not coordinated. Tonight's workout was super challenging, not necessarily because it was hard, but it was mentally hard. So you'll see in the video here, I struggled. Yeah, and then I have a little bit to say about my diary when I get there. I'm not proud of myself today, but I did it. Also, it was weigh-in day, so let's see how that went. I can't say that I am surprised at today's weigh-in. I only lost 0.2 pounds. You guys know that I really struggled with food this week and also just like with my mental health, and I really think it plays a part in weight loss. So here's to moving forward and doing better next week. Body composition is such a funny thing. My whole life, when I have lost weight, it's been in my waist first, and maybe I'm losing it in my waist, but I'm definitely noticing more of a difference at this point in my legs, and maybe it's because I've birthed children and I'm hanging on to that belly fat more than I have in the past. But either way, I know that change is happening. My clothes fit better. I cannot beat myself up too badly. All right, let's see me be real uncoordinated while I work out. And real quick, speaking of clothes, if you go back to day 3, this is the shirt that I wore and it hugged my stomach. So change is definitely happening in the stomach area. I'm just not feeling it as much as other places. This in between march thing from this workout with Grow with Jo, you march and you hold your arms straight out, was killing my shoulders. I think that walking the last couple of weeks has really made me soft for working out. I needed to get back to basics. I really think I need to get back to working out with Grow with Jo just to mentally realign myself with the fire I was feeling at the beginning of this journey, because I've just really been slacking lately and it is time to lock in. I had dinner with my son tonight at a Mediterranean restaurant and I got fried onion rings. I regret every second of it. They made me feel not great. Have I learned my lesson? Hopefully, yes. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.